Hello everybody, I want to welcome y'all again to Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Today we're going to make something really simple. It's called a lime icebox cake. It's one of my daughter's favorite things. So I guess I'm going to make this for her. She'll be able to have it, but I'm going to show you guys how simple it is to make. Now if you're a perfectionist, you can make just a regular scratch cake and then we'll do the frosting. But I'm going to show you the simple way. We're going to use a box of Duncan Hines Butter Golden recipe cake mix. And to that, we're going to add the ingredients that will make this a lime cake. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to empty the mix into my bowl to stir it. We're going to add, I have about 7 ounces of water, but to that I'm going to add about 1 ounce of lime juice. That's going to give it the delicious lime flavors, freshly squeezed lime juice. So that's a total of 8 ounces of liquid. So it's 7 ounces of water and 1 ounce of lime juice. So we're going to put that in there. That'll give it the delicious lime flavor. We're going to do 3 eggs, and as always, we're going to beat up these eggs. Put that in there. Put the eggs in there, get that in there. And to that, we're going to add 7 tablespoons of butter. I've softened it in the microwave so that it'll just blend really easily with the mixture. So we're going to do that, and we're going to blend it for 2 minutes, no more. You don't need to blend it more than 2 minutes. So I'm going to blend it for 2 minutes, and then we'll get right back to you. Okay, so it's been blending for 2 minutes on medium speed. We're going to get it out and put it in 2 8-inch cake pans. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 8-inch cake pans. And the reason it's called an icebox cake because back in the day, people didn't have electric refrigerators. When these cakes were invented, they had ice boxes. It was like a wooden box that you would put a big chunk of ice. The iceman came around every day and put a big chunk of ice, delivered the ice to you, and you would put it in the bottom part of your ice box, and the top part you would put your perishable food in it. So that's how it became to be called an icebox cake. So now I've had the oven heating on 350 degrees. It's preheated. So we're going to bake this at 350 degrees for about, well, let's see what the box says. The box says 24 to 28 minutes, or until golden brown, and you insert a toothpick and it comes out clean. So I'm going to get this in, but let me recap what I did to it. It's just a regular good old box of Duncan Hines Butter Golden recipe cake mix. It's 7 ounces of water with 1 ounce of lime juice, 3 eggs, and 7 tablespoons of melted butter. You mix all that together, and now we're going to put it in the oven for 25 to 28 minutes, and then we'll get back to you when it gets out of the oven. So let's get it in the oven now. We're going to set the timer for 28 minutes, but it could come out before that. I just want to let you know that it can cook up to 28 minutes depending on your oven. But if it looks like it's done before 28 minutes, then by all means take it out. Okay, so we're going to do that. And while I got you here, I just wanted to let you know to please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Leave me comments. Let me know if you made the recipe, how you liked it, because it's really important to me that I get feedback from you guys. So we're going to let that cook, and then we're going to come back with some more instructions. Okay, the timer has gone off. It's been in there the whole 28 minutes. I'm going to turn the timer off. And I'm going to get the cakes out of the hot oven. So we're going to take them out of the oven and we're going to put them on a cooling rack. And they have to be on this rack for probably about 15 minutes before you flip them out. So you're gonna leave them in the pan for 15 minutes on the cooling rack, and then we're gonna flip them out and you're gonna let them cool completely before we frost them. But I'm gonna give you a little preview. The frosting that we're gonna make is gonna be made with Cool Whip and the lime juice. You can use heavy whipped cream if you want, but a lot of people have dairy allergies and things like that. So I opt to do the Cool Whip with the lemon juice and a little tinge of food coloring to get that lime green color. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna make the frosting and we're gonna frost the cake after the cake cools. It probably takes maybe an hour to cool, I would think, because it's hot and you don't want any heat coming out, radiating out of it once you're trying to frost it, because as you know, Cool Whip needs to be kept cool. But in the meantime, you take it out of the freezer and you thaw it out because it needs to be spreadable. So we're gonna let that cool, and then we'll be back and we will make the frosting. Okay, everyone, the cakes are cooled, so we're gonna take one of them and we're going to put it here because we're gonna start frosting it. They're completely cool. They've been cooling for about an hour. So I told you we were gonna make our frosting, which is what we're gonna do with Cool Whip, because this is an icebox cake. It's made to be eaten cold, and it's my daughter's favorite. It's lime. She likes the lime flavor, so that's the flavor we're gonna make is lime. You could make a lemon one if you like lemon, you know, whatever flavor you like. So the first step is you get the Cool Whip out of the container and you mash it all up, make sure it's separated. And I have the juice of one whole lime to flavor the whipped cream. So I'm gonna take the little pulp that's on here too and just kind of mix it in. That's good. Give it a little more flavor. We're gonna pour that in there. We're gonna pour that juice of that one lime. We're gonna mix this up. Let me get it all mixed up. And when I get it all mixed up, I'll come back to you. Okay, I had to get a whisk because it wasn't blended real well. So I have some gel food coloring. Gel food coloring is the best because it gives you a deeper color, but you know, we're gonna start with a little 1, 2 drops, and that should be enough. Let's see, because you don't want it too green, and we gotta get it all mixed in here. Let's see how it's gonna come out. Yeah, that's not quite enough, I don't think. So what you do is you just keep adding the green until you get the desired color you want. So let's try another drop. Just put another drop in there. It's kind of thick. That's why it's called gel food coloring. Let's get the spatula to get it off of there into the Cool Whip. And let me get it mixed up and then we'll get back. Okay, I've got it to the desired color that I want. So all you do is you just plop a little in the middle. A little of the Cool Whip frosting right in the middle. And like I said, you can do a heavy whipped cream frosting, but you know, everybody can't have the heavy dairy like that. So I use Cool Whip because it doesn't cause a problem. We just put that all on there. Got that middle layer done. And now we're gonna put the second layer on top. Right on top. Very delicious looking. And then we're just gonna frost it. We're gonna get it all frosted, just like this. I just go around with it and frost it. I'll get it all frosted and then we'll come back and cut it and I'll have a taste. Alrighty, well, I've got the cake all frosted. Remember, it's a lime icebox cake. And the ingredients you'll need is one box of Duncan Hines Golden Butter Recipe Yellow Cake Mix, 3 eggs, 7 ounces of water, 1 ounce of lime juice, and 7 ounces of melted butter. That's for the cake. And for the frosting, all you need is a tub of Cool Whip and the juice of 1 lime, and you just mix that together, the lime with the Cool Whip, and a little bit of green food coloring so that you can get the desired color you want. So it looks delicious. Let's taste it. And one really good thing about this cake is that it's not a really sweet cake. It's kind of like a pound cake with a very light icing on it. It's not real sweet. So it's a perfect cake for any occasion. So let's cut it so you can take a look at it. So it's a very pretty cake. It's very easy and very pretty. Take a look at that. Nice little, now let's taste it. Delicious. And it's even more delicious when it's ice cold and from out of the refrigerator. So remember, this is a lime icebox cake. I hope you like the recipe. I hope you try it out for your family or friends. Let them taste it. Send me notes. Tell me how you liked it. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Kathy's Creole Kitchen, and y'all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining. I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate you watching Kathy's Creole Kitchen. I'm very thankful for all of you. And since this is the weekend before Valentine's, I hope y'all have a very happy Valentine's Day. And please try out some of the recipes. Thank you so much. Thank you and thank you and thank you for watching Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Y'all have a happy Valentine's Day.